Welcome back, Daily Digs and Hits. Happy Halloween. Obviously, it's not Halloween yet by the time this video goes out, but I was able to score the Halloween Panini NFL. So we've done the Pokemon, we've done the basketball, and I was able to find this on Amazon right now. It was $22, 40 packs. It's more expensive than the other ones. Pokemon was like $1 a pack. The NBA was like 30 cents a pack. This one's you're going to run about $1.75, $1.80, something like that per pack. So let's take a look and see if it's worth investing and giving this out instead of candy, if that's what you want to do. So smaller box, fewer packs. This should be a pretty easy rip. Okay, let's see if there's anything specific on these Halloween parallels. I'm assuming it's very similar to base pumpkin and rising star pumpkins. Also look for random inserts. Okay. We'll break it down. We'll see what it looks like. And what we're doing here. All right, so the base and I don't know if that's we'll throw that there. So we've got the orange base and then the green, and let's see if there's anything else. Kurt Warner, Kool-Aid, McKinstry, and Montez Sweet. Walker. So far, pretty similar to the basketball cards. Maybe we get at least one unique one. Hopkins. Okay, Rising Stars and Austin Hooper. That was random. I mean, we got 2 of the green in a single pack, so it's not as strict as the basketball, apparently. You're getting 2 base. And then one of these green ones. Looks like they're mixing them up. Franklin. Yeah, look at that. Must be because of the Rising Star. Jamar Chase. Because we've got, I don't know if we've seen a Rising Star. Oh yeah, right there. Duh, just barely. Okay. Brock Bowers, Cameron Dicker, and he's a kicker. Cameron Dicker, the kicker. Interesting. Bo Nix had a fantastic, well, he's had an okay game last night against the Saints. Or maybe the Saints just had a terrible game. It's hard to tell. Warner, Wilson, and Bruce. Christian Okoye, Braylon Allen, and Daniel Carlson. I mean, I wonder why there's so few of these. And why there are more. I mean, is the NFL card game that much more popular that they can just make more money or less money, or I don't know. Eli Manning. It's interesting that you basically get half as many, and it is cheaper, or at least the one that I found was cheaper at only 22 bucks, but mathematically it's just not a huge savings. So far, I don't know if I would invest in this. I mean, if you're a collector and you want to, ooh, baby, I love me some Donald Driver. Then, you know, do your thing. If you got a ton of kids that you're handing out for, I don't know if this is the route to go financially. So I haven't seen anything like amazing. If you remember in the NBA ones, we got that unique one that was spider web, something like that. The spider web borders. I've got them around here somewhere. Kyle Pitts, J.J. McCarthy, Terrell Davis. Yeah, we got our Wemby, but this was probably with the NBA, it was the kind of a hollow border. So let's see. I mean, that's kind of, if I'm being honest, that's what I'm expecting. At least one unique in the box. Looks like the borders are pretty split, the green and orange. Where in the NBA it was vastly orange. The greens were, I think you still got one in every pack, but it was definitely unbalanced. Laporta, Marvin Harrison Jr., Justin Tucker. Garrett Wilson, Malik Neighbors, Jaden Reed. Craig Lloyd. Revis Island. Ooh, careful, Adam, don't chop your finger off. This one was a disaster. There we go. Winslow, Sanders, Parsons. Slayton, Baker, Mike Vrabel. I like that they're throwing in a couple of the classic guys. Jerry McMillan, Adrian Peterson. Davis, Benson, Bates. George Pickens. 3 cards inside. That's it. Marvin Harrison Jr. again. Truman Moore. I think we've got a couple of those Marvin Harrison. Not complaining, not complaining. Has really good potential this year. If he plays, if I remember right, he's out injured. I could be wrong. I think I have him on my fantasy team. I have yet to be able to actually utilize him very much. So Connell, Dylan Johnson. Less exciting so far, I'm not gonna lie. And you know, if you've been with the channel, you know I'm definitely more of a football guy. Football is where I like to spend most of my time. But the NBA one, the NBA box, that seemed to be a little more, even though it was freaking long, it took forever. It was actually pretty fun. I've seen him before. And even the Pokemon was a little more exciting. You had fewer cards, like they didn't give you as much a variety in the Pokemon one, but you could kind of see which ones were rarer. Dickerson, Brendan, Dexter Lawrence. I won't say anything else till we get done. We're almost done, so let's see what else. And we got 4 left. Hopkins again. I like some of those Packer ones we're seeing. Makes me happy. Kyler Murray, Xavier Worthy, and Horn. I guess we had more than 4. Looks like we had 5. And Reed, Mitchell, Jewell, Ricky, Natron means that. It's a blast from the past. Okay, last pack luck. If there's anything special, it's got to be in this one. Pickens, Jet, and Brian Robinson. Man, I got to tell you, I'm a little disappointed. These ones were a little boring. From a collector standpoint, I think you're gonna be bored. From a kid going trick-or-treating, I mean, unless they're really into football, I don't know if they'll really appreciate it. But come on, dude. So our green and orange, I mean, that's pretty evenly, maybe a little bit more green than orange, pretty evenly spaced. But all in all, if I'm giving my honest opinion, I don't think that the value's worth it. I'd go with either the Pokemon or the NBA, unless you're a collector and you're looking for these holiday ones. It did look like there was a pretty good variety. I saw a little duplication, but not a ton. But I mean, I don't think there was a Lamar Jackson in there. I don't think there was a Mahomes. I don't think there was a Kelsey. I don't think I saw Jordan Love, Brock Purdy, Dak Prescott, like some of those bigger names. So, yeah, up to you. If given the choice, I would pass in favor of some of the other options that we've done. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad I got it, and I've got some of those, but I don't think I'd invest in it again, to be honest. So Well, that's it for this one. I think that's the only Halloween one I'll be doing. I know there's a baseball one out there, but baseball's not really my jam. And so, unless I can find one for a cheaper price, maybe I'll do it and experiment. But I think this might be the last one for Halloween before Halloween actually hits. So, with that being said, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.